Hello, I'm broadcasting legend Rick Mercer. You're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge. Some of the material you hear on this program may not be suitable for everyone, like you, in the car with your kids in the back seat. Please do not blame DBS if your kids go to school and they start calling their friends and wallets. Listen with discretion. Thank you.
Hey everyone, it's Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters.
Hi, this is Christopher Lloyd.
Jason Sudeikis.
Lou Ferrigno.
Hi, this is Adrian Grenier.
Jason Mewes.
Hi, I'm Sean William Scott.
Hi, I'm Rick Mercer.
Yeah, dude, what's up? This is Steve-O.
This is Gilbert Gottfried.
Marcus from Mumford & Sons.
Hey, this is Doug Gilmore.
This is Dancing Monkey, Jay Baruchel.
When I'm not making hit records,
When I'm not hunting quail,
jerking long balls into the stands at the Rouser Center,
Sleeping in a pool of vomit.
doing hot yoga,
Playing professional ice hockey.
I'm hanging out with the guys from the Dean Blundell Show.
And I was drunk enough not to care. Woo!
The biggest a**holes in Toronto.
That's what makes me happy.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Happier than a one-legged pig on a fishing trip.
but I'd rather mow my lawn.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 something. The Edge. Woo!
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Oh yeah. Whoop Gangnam Style. Whoop, 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 whoop. Suck it Gangnam Style. F it Gangnam Style. Lick it Gangnam Style. Choke it back Gangnam Style. Choke it back's a stretch, eh? Not for this guy. 46-year-old British dude collapsed and died of a heart attack after doing the horse-riding Gangnam Style dance for too long. He did the Korean pop hit at his office Christmas party. Tragedy unfolded at Eamon Kilbride's office. It's a very British name.
Yes.
What happened to Eamon Kilbride? Well, he passed away doing the Gangnam Style dance. Oh, he really did whoop him Gangnam Style, then, didn't he? Even Kilbride, who works as an IT manager, complained of chest pains before collapsing. His wife, Julie, who was at the party with him celebrating her birthday, tried to save him with CPR. No dice. The 320-pound Kilbride was pronounced dead. I guess there's the lesson, huh? Yeah. If you're 5'8", 320, maybe don't get all pissed up and do the Gangnam Style dance and pretend you... Imagine going out like that, though. What happened? Oh, he was pretending to ride a horse. Dancing to Korean pop music. Oh, no.
It was such a dumb dance, too, as he's having a heart attack. People probably didn't even notice. He was like,
Wow, he's really owning it.
They probably dropped dead, and everybody went like this. It's over. No more Gangnam Style.
Nope.
No more Gangnam Style. Fist flew Wednesday as the Ukrainians' newly elected parliament dissolved into a huge brawl between government supporters and opposition lawmakers. Parliamentary session only begun Thursday when a group of opposition swarmed the podium. Lawmakers wrestled with the guys that were there to do some kind of protest as the lawmakers attempted to jump over the podium. A photographer captured an impressive snapshot. Appears to be a government supporter punching and charging an opposition lawmaker right in the balls.
Oh.
It is one of the greatest shots to the nuts you've ever seen. And when he hits him, you got it?
no, do you?
Oh, yeah, I can get it right now. Oh, dude, it is unbelievable. When you see this thing, and it's truly a fascinating... Here you go. This guy Oh, yeah, big fight. Everybody rushes the podium. It's the greatest punch in the nuts I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of people get punched in the nuts. I pride myself. I'm like a punch in the nut aficionado. And not only the punch in the nuts, but it was like a grappling hook, that you throw it over the wall and you hang on and, it catches something and boom. He hangs on. So he throws this haymaker to the nuts and he hangs on to the nuts at the same time.
That's rude, like the punch him.
Yeah, you got to see this. So come over here. I got to show it to you. Stop looking at porn for a second. So, okay, all these crazy guys, you know what it looks like to me? It looks like a really bunch of sexually frustrated politicians.
I was going to say that.
It's just a good excuse to start feeling guys up. Oh, yeah. I didn't know the Ukraine had a parliament. I thought they just had a guy that
no, they're trying.
Just did stuff.
It's democracy.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so these guys all in their chair. Now watch this. This guy here, he goes for it. He's not taking any of it. And right here, boom, he gets him. Did you see him? Yeah, right here. You're missing it. Right here, boom, right in the nuts. You see that? And then watch. So he's already punched him in the nuts. Guys are taking pictures. They can't believe the fight's going on. And then we go back. Now he clearly has his balls. Look at, he won't let go of his balls. Won't let go. He's hanging on to his balls. Look at his hand's right in there.
That's not
His hand is in there. He has got his balls.
That's not right.
Allegedly, the guy had to have some surgery too because he had when he grabbed it, he was forcefully trying to push him off the podium.
Wow, most people always thought politicians were a bunch of
Ball
dicks,
grab.
not just
It's unbelievable. Apparently, the fight escalated to the point where people had to be hospitalized. A couple guys had heart attacks.
How cool would that be in our House of
that's
Commons?
great.
See Stephen Harper get up and punch Thomas Mulcair right in the balls.
I don't know. I'd give Mulcair the edge.
Yeah, I would
Oh, would
too.
you?
Yeah.
That tough beard.
And whoever's in charge of that other party, I don't even know.
Bob Ray.
Yeah, that one.
He ducked his
Bob
cover.
Ray.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, John Baird might try punching people with his face.
Just pecking.
Oh, man. Funny little joke that no one will get. And a guy in Brazil had a gutsy escape, and he wanted to get out of jail. He didn't because he was too fat to fit through the hole that was supposed to free him. He got stuck and died.
Oh.
The man whose name was not released was one of a pair of convicts who tried to smash their way out of prison through a hole that they had made with a hammer. While his partner made it out alive, he became stuck, and due to his large belly, other prisoners tried to push him to freedom, but only succeeded in killing him by suffocating him slowly.
No. His little feet are kicking for a while, and then they stop kicking.
Hey, guys, seriously, this is... Don't, stop it. Oh, come on. Hey, back there, enough. I can't breathe.
The not so great escape.
No,
there.
it's a terrible one. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, he's sort of free.
I love how the partner went first. He had a feeling, you know.
Yeah.
He's like,
Let me go first.
yeah, trust me.
Seriously, look at you, look at me. Let me go first, just in case you get stuck, because I don't want to be behind you. All right? What a sweet move. You're right.
He knew.
Yeah, he totally knew. Yeah, he's dead. Who cares? Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is, in December 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
I was just minding my own business.
It's the Dean Blundell Show.
I was like, boom, it was coming up, boom, boom. Everyone was like,
The Dean Blundell Show.
reality hits you hard, bro.
On 102.1 The Edge.
We haven't talked about the teacher strike yet. And it's been a couple of days, and I know people get bored of talking about teachers and strikes, and I know you don't like me. And you know what, to be fair, people don't like it when I talk about the teacher strike either, because teachers send me emails calling me all kinds of names, which has been awesome. It's been amazing having educators of our children email me and call me the C word. It's been awesome. It's been so enlightening. It's been truly an honor to be able to take a stand against bullying teachers and bad decisions, and then watch people educating your kids call me the C word. It's been awesome. So yesterday I was driving by one of the protests, and they were all wearing these red sandwich boards and stuff. And people,
So was that in York yesterday? So is that where it is now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And they were just doing it on like Main Street in Markham. Mm-hmm. And I like Markham. I like living there. And I don't like the fact that these teachers made it look gross yesterday with placards. They all look like you know, when I saw them, I thought, oh, it's $5 for a medium pizza.
Yeah,
No,
there's
Domino's.
There's a lot of deals going on.
Oh my God, I'm going to get dry cleaning for half price today.
Yeah.
Or I can get a hand job in there for $15 right now.
If they stay on strike, you might be able to get one.
Yeah.
Trust me, they'll need some money.
I should have. Anyway, I did what I did. I honked, and they all waved, all the support. So I'm honking, and I got my hand out the window, and I'm showing my support to them. And my son says, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm waving." He goes, "Just with the one finger?" And I said, "Yeah, that's how I wave."
That's an interesting wave.
Yeah, that's a new wave. I said, "It's a Japanese wave."
Oh.
Yeah,
as long as you wiggle it back and forth,
one.
I guess.
You're number one. You guys are the best. Yeah. So anyway, the rolling strikes have started, and teachers are now saying that they're a lot of secondary school teachers are now saying they're not going to do volleyball. They're not going to work to roll for like 2 years. They get no clubs for 2 years, no nothing for 2 years. If you're in the public school, you're screwed. So I started thinking about why am I really as disappointed in the teachers that are striking teachers, the militant ones? I know there's lots of good ones that think it's just a joke. And then I heard that the students were going to go to Queen's Park, and they're all going to get together, and they're going to get mad at both sides. And I thought, you know what? Good for you, both of you both sides. The ire of students everywhere. And one of the things I didn't say enough of when I was making fun of the teachers, which I will again in a minute, it's just so you know, I'm not sucking bag right now. I'm just telling the truth. One of the things I thought is I didn't clearly explain how much of a douche Dalton McGuinty was to begin with to start all this stuff. I totally get it.
So you get it. You get that. Yes, exactly.
I understand that he is taking some type of democratic right away from you. I totally understand that. But if I gave a box cutter to a child and he played with it and then I took it away and he cried and threw a fit, I wouldn't give it back to him. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If I saw my kid playing with Pine Sol on the floor and he was about to drink it and I took it away, I wouldn't give it back to him just to make him happy. So, for whatever reason, these teachers seem to think that they're right to be said. And you guys look hilarious, by the way, man.
Us?
All those little teachers.
Oh, the teachers.
Yeah. Like, you guys look like such retards.
In the red signs and stuff.
I know. Back and forth.
Yeah.
What is the... Hey, what do you want? What do you want to do? Well, it's why don't we walk that way, and then we'll turn around behind everyone else and we'll walk the other way, and then we'll do that for 8 to 10 hours.
And you look freezing. I always thought that was just a bad time for the strike. The heart of winter. Well,
they don't work in the summer, so how are you going to strike then?
At least spring.
Yeah, or maybe like early fall.
Yeah, even early fall.
Yeah, but you can't get pissed off in early fall because school just started.
It's still bad timing.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? So, as I'm watching these cute little idiots go back and forth, I mean, they're so cute, back and forth. Ladies with the big mittens, these commie teachers with big mittens. Going, oh, thanks for your support. Oh, I love Lenin.
I'm laughing, Dean, because my mom is picketing today up in Barrie.
Oh, no.
Is she? Yeah. Well, she's not doing much, so she's got something to do.
She's just a supply teacher now.
So she's going to go and hang. She's a supply teacher. She used to be a full-time teacher.
Yeah.
I say for the retired teacher, that will be a fun day.
Yeah, something to
just
do.
Getting out. It's like that's like their field trip.
Yeah, it's like your mom's bingo is going to a picket on a strike. So these cute little morons are going back and forth, and all the while, parents have nowhere to take their kids. Here's the humanity of it, folks. Parents have nowhere to take their kids. They got to take time off work, which takes food off their table, which is supposed to piss those people off enough that we go up to Dalton McGuinty and get them to change laws. So I don't know what you people think about that. I find that to be not just uphill, but impossible. So when you guys are choosing to go and wear your cute little sandwich boards and look like you're selling pizzas for $5 a slice in front of Domino's, just remember that. Just remember that there is nothing that single parent who works one job and can't go to it because Snowflake has to stay home because you doucheholes are so nearsighted.
See, that's the part where they start getting
angry. The nearsighted doucheholes?
Yeah.
They're nearsighted doucheholes.
Yeah, no, I know, but everything's said so well, and then you go, and then they're like, well, that's what they hear now. But everything else, you're correct.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I'm not saying
I know they need to hear it. I don't.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what's wrong with the whole world is that no one actually speaks to their mind. And when they speak their mind, they use really watered down language.
People get so afraid.
Ooh, he said douchehole. Ooh, teachers douchehole. No, I'm not saying all teachers do. It's not a vague generality. It's not a negative stereotype. I'm saying the people that are taking money out of single parents' pockets by not teaching the kids that the government and the parent has said, we will teach, this is our profession, is what we're doing.
You agreed to do it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just because some guy took away some democratic right? You know how many of my democratic rights have been taken away because of divorce? You can suck it.
Well, I also laugh because they're like, mainly what they're fighting over is losing these sick days, yet they're going out and striking when it's like -10. You're going to get sick.
You're going to use some of those you're going to use some of those when you go back to school.
Yeah.
Can you imagine some woman who works in a diner just has no hope in her little girl or little boy that she had with some guy that probably beat on her a little bit and left her for nothing. Well, let's be serious. Let's think about the worst case scenario. Some poor woman. I'm being serious. Some poor woman who had a terrible life and had to get rid of some guy that was abusive, or maybe he took off, or who knows, maybe he died. I don't know the situation. Some terrible situation. I'm going to paint the worst picture in the world just so teachers can understand what I'm saying.
And there's a lot of bad situations.
Terrible.
Yes.
Kids from foster homes that can't go and learn, that go back to a home, or have to go back to a home where there's no food. Why are you laughing?
Extreme.
I love your extreme examples. And they're on fire.
No, the kids aren't on fire yet.
Oh, they're homeless
But
now.
I tell you what, they're just homeless.
Yeah.
And they will be on fire because they're playing with matches because they got nothing else to do. Listen, teachers, you know how many burn victims are going to be after this?
Because of you.
Yeah, jerks.
Kids getting frostbite now.
Yeah, so there, we got a frostbitten burn victim just because you guys won't go teach. He should have been at volleyball practice.
So I think it's Tuesday for Toronto School Board.
I did this.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You heroes. You guys are so brave. You.
Maybe it will snow and cover the sandwich boards. You can't even see them.
I'm glad I don't go to school anymore. I'm glad I'm out of high school. I know it's been 20 years or so, but I remember our teachers were on strike in Abbotsford, BC, when I used to go to school in BC. It was like the 9th or 10th grade. And one of the greatest privileges I ever had was being able to stand across the road from my math teacher, Mr. Brown, and give him the double finger salute and tell him that I hated his guts. And everyone else did too. And his breath smelled like terrible, terrible fish.
Did the strike not ever end, though?
Man, it ended about 3 weeks later. I didn't see the light of day out of that math class. I had more algebra homework than everybody else.
Hi, this is actor-director Adrian Grenier. When I'm in Toronto, I listen to the Dean Blundell Show. We go for lunch and get snow cones. And sometimes, if I'm lucky, we watch Canadian TV.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Actually, nah, we don't.
On 102.1 The Edge.
Time for your phone calls, emails. This is from Cameron. He says, this is just a regular old email. Please stop talking about teachers. I married one. It's all I have to listen to at home. She gets $90,000 just to work 9 months of the year. Holy F. That's his own wife. What does that tell you?
Yeah. It's pretty good, actually.
$90,000 a year to work 9 months?
Yeah. It's 10
she
grand
should
a
be
month.
making 120.
Yeah. We just did some math, kids.
Yeah, not bad. Whoa. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, man.
Hey, listen, I got a few things to tell you about the whole teacher thing. I hope it's okay.
Absolutely. What's your name?
My name's Dave.
Hey, Dave. Thanks for calling.
No problem, buddy. Listen, first thing I got to tell you is I've been working retail for about 8 years now in management. And for the rest of the teachers out there that think that they're entitled and guaranteed to a job, you're only as good as your last day. And for someone to walk into an entry-level job at $50,000 plus in an economy like this, they should be grateful and bow down for the rest of their life that they get that plus 12 weeks vacation. So I can't believe they're fighting for more. Mm-hmm. Second thing is, as far as the bullying thing that you mentioned, it takes one to know one. And I do have family that's in teaching, and these are, first and second year teachers that are just getting the worst bullying. They're being worse bullied than they were ever in school by the bad teachers, the ones that you're talking about that are, they're hunting, they're finding good seeds that are making them look bad and not supporting this, this ridiculous call to action. And lastly, man, I got to tell you, two things make my day every day. Monday to Friday is your show and a hot cup of coffee on an hour commute to work. But yesterday, I heard that during the commercials that there was a campaign or a commercial that was supporting the teacher, and it was talking about the bill. And I got to tell you, I almost
you talked about a commercial. We play a commercial that talks about the teachers, right? Hey, dude, I think they're idiots, but we'll take their dough. Like if some guy who I didn't like came up and said, "Here, I know you don't like me," or not even that. If some guy I didn't like came up and said, "I want to give you a bunch of money," I'd say, "Yeah, no problem. I don't like you, but I'll take your money." You have to like somebody to do business with them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But thank you for doing what you do, and and being so honest about it. We need more people like you out there to spread the good stuff and empower our kids to do the right thing these days. So thank you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And if anybody's spreading the good stuff, it's Todd.
Lots of stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Todd's been spreading the good stuff for 12 years.
It's like making sandwiches. Just spread.
That's so gross.
Bread in the mail.
No. By the edge.
That was good.
Too much of a
Hello.
visual. Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
That's good. Hey, I just want to say that my wife teaches, and basically their school board was having their rolling strikes a couple days ago, and they got an email saying that everybody had to strike, and if you weren't there, you better have a doctor's note to explain why you weren't there, because they would take action against you if you weren't there.
So they're going to punish the
I love it. Teachers want other teachers to get their doctor's notes too.
Absolutely. Can I tell a quick
It's not
story
even
as well?
it's not even just a hey kid, you're going to come back to class. You need a doctor's note. No, if you're not going to be here to as a grown adult, someone over the age of someone who's educating children, a mentor, they need a doctor's note too. Do you know why they need a doctor's note? Because they won't vilify that person if they have a valid reason for not making a bad decision. That's why.
Yeah,
that's the total reason. What a bunch of a-holes. Now, can I ask a quick question before you continue? I apologize, but when you say they get an email, and I hear they send emails, they are telling the teachers. Who's they?
It's basically the president and the vice president of the teachers union for that school.
Oh, so they're not teachers either. They're not educators. They're just presidents and vice presidents of the teachers union. They're just telling teachers what to do.
Yeah, so
you know, it's amazing. I wish we
union bosses
we
are the best job ever.
Union bosses must be like Kreskin.
Yeah,
they must have amazing abilities to be able to brainwash people into doing bad things. That's amazing.
They get paid the whole time too.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
Really is
I'll go strike while I go over here and buy something expensive.
It's like the hockey lockout. All that same thing.
No, Bettman's not getting paid.
So my wife was able to get a doctor's note, but there's just tremendous pressure and tremendous sort of cajoling on the union's part to try to present this unified front. But I know that there is a lot of teachers, experienced and new, who think it's quite a joke. But,
I do too, and I always say when I'm making fun of the people that really think this is a great idea, I know there's a lot of you that don't, and those people clearly exempt. And I don't. And the fact, two things: the fact that they're bullying other teachers into doing something they don't want to do is one thing. The fact that they're punishing them after they bully them, that's something totally different. It's once again punishing and bullying people for terrible reasons happened in the 30s, and we all know what happened over there.
You needed unions then because you really did take advantage of workers.
Yeah.
No, but really, I can speak from experience with growing up. My mother was a teacher and a principal and stuff, and she had to unfortunately, represent the union in situations like this. There was a strike when she was there, and a lot of the good ones don't want to be a part of it. I just don't know why a lot of those good ones don't speak up a little more. And just say, hey, listen, we are pretty privileged, and we should be pretty grateful for this.
Cross that picket line. Go teach those kids.
Because usually it's half and half anyway, eventually when they start doing polls about it and everything.
Look what's happening with the NHLPA. They're folding like a cheap suit now.
Exactly.
And they have to. They don't have a choice.
That's what happens.
So why don't you guys go stand up and do what's right? No one stands up and does what's right because you're afraid. Don't be afraid of those dorks. What are they going to do, send you a letter? This Mrs. Hildegard, who teaches at Earl Haig in social studies, she didn't pick it today. So everybody call her tonight at home. And
what are you really going to do exactly?
Yeah, who cares? They're going to fine you $500. How are they going to enforce it? How are they going to enforce that? They can't.
But the thing is that sometimes when they do go back to work, the teachers actually will not talk to that person.
Well, because they're childish morons, and you don't need that person in your life anyway. So screw them.
Yeah, you have more time teaching.
Then it becomes a human, not human resources. What am I looking for? Human rights issue.
Yeah.
Then it's a human rights issue, and then you go ahead and go full for. I have no patience. I can tell you this. And here's the other thing. And I got an email from someone this week, and it was really it was ridiculous. This woman going on about all the other public servants, the people that serve the government, civil servants, that have a collective right to bargain. And she likened it to the police. And I was so pissed off because I happen to really be a huge supporter of our men in blue,
100%.
Men and women that stand in front of
those people. They put their lives at risk.
Those people stand in front of bullets and still don't have the democratic right to negotiate. So don't liken yourself as someone that twizzles an HB number 2 between their fingers, waiting for that bell to go so that they can get over to their local pub and slam a couple of 50-cent drafts, to someone that stands with a flak jacket in front of people shooting each other, telling them to stop.
Hey, I stopped a flying eraser once.
Or yeah.
It depends which high school.
I'm sure after this strike, you'll stop a few more flying erasers, too. Don't tell me that you're like the police. Well, the police stuff. Shut up. And I know unions are supposed to support unions, but you're all wrong. McGinty's a dick. You guys are morons. Not all of you, just the militant ones that are telling you what to do. And if you're being told what to do, this is the other thing. Someone tells you what to do and you go do that with you're just like them. Well, just go do it. Anyway, back to burn victim Bobby.
the poor kid who can't get to school today.
So play me some sad music as we get into this, before we get into the song. Listen to me. I'm going to paint a picture for you, okay? This is a picture.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
This little kid named Bobby, he's a burn victim. His mom smoked way too many cigarettes. She had one of those overpiled ashtrays.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, in a little
lazy
apartment.
to clean.
Single mom. She's down on her luck. Her husband died at a crazy bathhouse accident when the kid was like 2. So she works like 3 jobs. One down at the Greyhound station in a cubicle. Some magazine kiosk in the path. And she turns tricks. All the while her neighbor watches the kid. Anyway. Big pile of cigarette ashes. Catches on fire. Bobby catches on fire. Face melted face.
Yeah.
Hands.
Poor kid.
Mom's single mom. Makes it through, though. He's just a hero, this kid.
Yep.
Gets one of those crazy Job garments. Keeps his skin tight, too, so just to get all the skin grafts going. Doesn't eat very much, either, because his mom's a single mom, right? So he only gets what he can. A lot of food bank food.
They can't even afford
no Christmas
pain
present.
medication.
And you know what he loves? I'll tell you what he loves. He loves going to school to use that little computer in the resources room.
Yeah.
It's a nice escape.
Beautiful escape. It's all he has. It's all he looks forward to. Not today.
No.
Burn victim Bobby's at home. The only thing he loved in life, that little computer in the resources lounge. You can't use it.
No.
His mom's stressed out, smoking cigarettes, not using the food for money yet.
And he is in Batego.
That one, yeah.
Well, that's itchy on a burn. That's like you get a rash.
Oh, yeah, he's got
and that would be bad if you were burnt, too, because then you would want to scratch it, and that would only hurt
because you had skin grafts. Now how do you feel, huh?
Yeah.
You and your red sandwich boards.
You're so selfish when you put it that way.
Yeah.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
The Edge.
We were just talking about the teacher strike, rolling teacher strikes, apparently all throughout the GTA next week. Is that correct? Is that what I'm hearing?
For Toronto, yeah, I think it's Tuesday. York region yesterday.
Yeah, I saw some of those tards. It was just one day?
Yeah, they're just doing it one day at a time. Because if they do it more than one day, apparently it's completely illegal.
Okay, so it's a rolling strike. As they
Oh, they're going as legally illegal as they can.
Yes.
How cute. Hi, The Edge.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not too much. What's up with you?
Hey. Nothing.
Oh, I just want to say thanks for that little bit of information earlier. I can't believe it's not law that kids have to go to school, and they're saying they're not civic servants. It's ludicrous.
Oh, they're not essential services. Yeah,
Or
teachers should be.
services, sorry.
Oh, and it kills me that they shouldn't be. The police are declared essential services because they keep us safe. Teachers liken themselves to the police, yet they don't want to be an essential service.
Yeah, what the hell is that about? And I mean, you're educating our youth, our future. That's a priority, and you're saying you're not an essential service. It's just ridiculous. It's
Well, that just, you know what that means is that they don't find themselves important.
Oh, my God.
We're not essential, so we don't want to be essential. We just want to be, sort of needed.
Grow up. Seriously, cut the childishness. You got it good. Look at people that go to school educated. I have a degree. I'm back getting another degree again. And I come out, and I'm still not making, the the earnings that they're making. It's like, grow up, like,
Hey, you noof?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, I hear that little noof in there. It's cute.
You guys, your birthday, like a couple months ago in
Get
November.
held by.
Yes, I swear to God, I had that party in my house with the chick and the pool party and all that kind of stuff. Me and the chick and my boyfriend.
I love that.
What an accent. It's so interesting.
Yeah, it's Irish.
What is it? It's like Irish meets Canadian, eh? Like, it's kind of like a cross.
Yeah, like it's like Irish, English, and then I've been living here on mainland for a couple years, so it gets kind of mainland.
We're in the 20s all of a sudden. I love it.
Well, you guys are the mainland, right? I'm an islander. You guys are straight up mainland. And you guys all sound the same to us.
Oh, do you? Do we?
Yeah, like when you guys come to Newfoundland, it's like, mainlander. You can hear them from a mile away.
He's from away.
And then they beat the crap out of them.
Yeah. And everybody gets drunk. Hey, The Edge.
Yo.
What's up?
How was your guys' party last night? You guys get dickered or what?
No, not at all, actually. It was, the good thing, too, because I went through... Oh, Jesus. Where are you?
Sorry about that, boys.
What is that?
I was outside in the front yard.
Run. In the front yard.
It was just my mom and my dad having a domestic.
I camp out, No big deal. Mom and dad just got into it again. Don't worry about it.
Put it this way. I live by the Danzig shooting and not too far from that, so.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun there.
Always costs. Anyways, guys, did you guys get dickered last night?
No. It was good. I was just saying, Toddy did. Yeah, but he took a bus and a couple of cabs home.
Yeah, I did. I got on a bus.
Yeah, he did. He got on a street. You laugh like it's foreign, but you had to take a public bus, which is gross.
Kind of putting it down.
Yeah. So, but no, I didn't, just because I had to drive, and to be truthful, it was awesome. I didn't, because I went through 2 ride programs. They were killing it last night on the streets. Good for the police.
Yeah, it was last night was the most Christmas parties that they have, corporate Christmas parties last night.
So it was impossible to get a cab. Anyway, didn't get dicker, but it was awesome, dude. You should have been there.
I know. Was anyone having sex in the stalls?
I don't think so. No, because Todd, we had a room, so Todd didn't need a stall. I don't think so. But it was great. The crowd was great. The people were great. Our friends in Amsterdam were just awesome. The bands were great, and the bands were all just really great guys too. Like everybody hung out with everybody backstage. It was just Kevin would be hanging out with Craig, would be hanging out with Dirty Heads, would be hanging out with the Salads, be hanging out with I Mother Earth. It was just a really cool vibe. It was fun.
You see, that's the problem, though. If I went there, everybody would be hanging out with me, you see?
Yeah, I appreciate your call, dude.
All right, guys.
Have a great day.
Bye.
It was fun.
It was, it was just, because you had asked me, you said, how'd it go? And I go, it just felt so smooth last night. That's the only, there were no flaws. It just was so smooth.
Hey, The Edge.
Hey.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
I have an idea how to sort out the teacher strike a bit.
Yeah.
They should just get doctor's notes saying that they're stressed out by the situation and they have to work, or they get overly stressed and then they have to go to work.
Yeah, okay. That's not a bad idea. I instantly regret that. Yeah. Hi, The Edge.
Hi, dude. How's it going?
Good. What's up?
Not much, man. I think you're overlooking something here. All these teachers that are saying, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be a part of this. They elected that dickwall that's running the union, that's giving them all the rules. And then they say, but I didn't vote. Well, I didn't vote. Well, then you're a coward if you didn't vote for what's right.
Yeah.
Why didn't you vote for a different union leader? They all knew this guy's game. They all knew the way this guy played. He went on a platform, I'll stand up for you. We'll go on strike. We'll do what's necessary. Stood up and voted for him, and now that the strikes are happening, everyone's mad at them. They're all going, I didn't vote for him. I didn't want to be a part of it. Well, then stand up and be counted. Don't be such a freaking coward.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed off.
I like you.
Yeah. And
here's
the other thing. Add this.
Go fight the Germans and go fight and die in a war for teachers to have the right to go on strike. He fought for the right for my kids to get educated.
Yeah.
And now they're standing on that. And it makes me sick to my stomach. And my whole family's full of teachers. I haven't spoken to any of them. There's a huge rift in the family because I called them all a bunch of jackasses. Told them they don't work anywhere near as hard as I do. I could do their job. They can't do my job.
What do you do for a living?
I clean high-rise windows and do high-rise construction.
Yeah, no, they can't do that.
You're right. I mean, we're not necessarily saying that you can go teach calculus or anything. But
No, but you're right. They can't. And here's the other thing. I'll take it a step further, too, but they've not only voted for that union leader, I don't even know who the jackass is, but they voted for probably the guy, that the premier of the province. How many of those people that are so pissed off said, oh, well, we voted for him? Yeah. Well, then count yourself accountable.
Brother. They buried themselves, and they have no accountability. I tell you, being when I first started in the cleaning industry, I did residential high-rise. And I have never met a group of more entitled, whiny people in my life than teachers. And if you talk to anyone in any kind of service industry, home service, they'll tell you the same thing. I know small business owners that ask clients what they do for a living, and if they find out they're a teacher, they will not take a job working in their home.
What, like they'll complain that the window was streaked still?
Anything, Dean. Anything, man. Anything they can find. You guys dropped soapy water on my orchids in my flower bed. I need you to go wipe that off.
I hate teachers, man.
Yeah. I love teachers. I love school. I loved so many of my teachers. What they're standing up for right now, and they're saying, hey, we're right. They're taking away our rights. No, you're an educator. There's nothing more important than educating children. This strike is straight up BS. They should be lumped in with the police, fire, ambulance service. It should be an essential service. This is your career you chose to make a difference in young people's lives. Now, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Give me a break.
No, what's your name, dude?
I want to go, Jeff. I want to go slap them.
No, let's not talk about slapping the teachers. Let's just talk about making fun of them from a distance.
The bottom line is they elected this guy. Mm-hmm. They knew what they were getting into when they elected him. And now it's, I didn't vote for him. I didn't show up and vote because they might have found out I was voting no and somebody might have picked on me. And it's just cowardly excuse.
Well, but you know what? You got to understand fear plays a part in it too, dude. You know, fear plays a part in that decision making to be able to not go to picket or go and picket. Like, I get it. I know there's teachers that are afraid of the real dorks. Those are the ones that are it's the militant few that decide for the many. I got a great email. And it made me laugh. These a-hole teachers, not the good ones, and like the Catholic school board, not on strike. And I can definitely vouch for where my kids go to school. Unbelievable school, great teachers, truly, and I mean that. And because I've been saying what I've been saying. Anyway, this guy says, these a-hole teachers make twice as much as our military, and they're bitching. There's people that go over...
Imagine the military going on strike one day in the middle of a war.
Yeah, we're done. We're done unless we get better rations. We're done unless we get some beef. we're done.
This is not what we expected.
Imagine if doctors considered themselves we're just not working. Policemen, any essential service,
paramedics.
Oh no! I hope on a picket line somewhere today, a teacher has some type of issue, medical issue, nothing too severe, that requires a paramedic to show up. It would be great justice if at that point in time, also the paramedics were on strike. We're just not coming. We don't feel like it. But I'm having a heart attack.
No.
I don't think so. We're upset because we don't have a right to vote at the moment. So we're not going to come and save your life.
And then the police are on strike, and a guy like who just called goes to slap someone around, and then the police can't be there to defend that.
Or they're there watching it going, sorry, we're not helping.
This sandwich board is not allowing me to protect you.
Howdy, I'm Jason Sudeikis, and I know a couple things about humor. The Dean Blundell Show has none of it.
The Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
And now, the Dean Blundell Show presents The Week in Review. Yes, it's true. Week in Review.
Last night we had Christmas Fest, and it was just awesome to see everybody. We appreciate everybody that came and spent their money to spend the night with us, and you know, $30 is a lot of money these days. And when you take two people, it's 60. But if you took three, it was 90.
Whoa! Unless you snuck one in,
then it's 60 again. If you took four, it was 120. And of course, with service charges, probably at least 1 60, maybe 170. Which leads us to your week in review.
Come on down and kick the ass of the one, the only Toddy Chico Shapiro.
Yeah, his boyfriend wears normal pants. Well, that's for easy access.
Are you a cop?
No, but
Okay.
I know how to dodge that drug test.
Twitter makes them shave their heads.
Snip, snip.
Considered the butt. Did offer boyfriend's testicles.
Gets to meet a MILF monkey.
Yeah. Gets to hang out with a MILF monkey.
We'll show some side boobs.
Well, that's a sweet deal.
Found yesterday, the babes.
Told the monkey, actually.
Looking for some poontang.
They must be dead.
You have to wear molar pants because your butt's so loose.
Big chow to DJ's mom.
You make me so happy. And he goes, what?
Fire back to salty stuff.
The Rosa Parks of high-end grocery stores. Say, no?
Yes. Who is it that
He crap his pants?
Thick as they
The
are.
gurgle of a bong, the click of a switchblade, and the moan of a satisfied whore.
would have seen him murdered and castrated.
Them gay molar pants. No nuts.
Punish it and spank the monkey.
I gave it a good squeeze.
How long did you squeeze that thing for?
Come on, kids.
His pants look like a molar.
Anytime that you can smell it, I still say it should be illegal.
Cares that he got it from you shaving your bag? Oh, it hit the gooch.
Okay.
That chick's got one tough gooch.
Like a brick wall of a gooch.
That chick's taints like a brick wall. Butt plug left a mess. Go to IKEA, goddammit, leave your monkeys at home.
Lucky host.
To reattach his scrotum.
He helped himself to death.
Where did you get the coat?
As if you're not too commenting that.
Oh, you don't want to comment on that.
So the monkey,
No.
it's okay to say where you got the monkey, but not the coat.
Steal all of the gooch.
You're married now!
Couple bitches.
Where do you get a couple of bitches?
You can stick it in anything.
Problem masturbation happens at every mini putt.
No, my cat.
Birth, they got to sit on that donut.
Go to Christmas Fest and get AIDS.
The monkey was in a bit of shock.
Playing your skin flute through porn? Playing your skin flute?
What's a skin fruit?
Your penis?
Dancing ass monkeys.
Time when I got my wiener transvestite.
You see, I'm blind.
Found a terrorist in the cave.
Gay guys with fake vaginas.
Shaking yourself out. Pulling pranks on people many times goes way too far.
Get off my beach!
You're a stuffer.
I gobble.
He's a gobbling stuffer.
And then you're saying things like, Charlie Sheen. Someone's nards are going to be waxed.
MACAQUE.
Macaque coming out of the bum and the face for a sniff. She went down for a taste.
Smoking on dentist was I don't like needles, right?
I'm gonna tell you somehow broke my dick.
The wiener was spitting.
Such a douche.
Seriously, I regret nothing!
Leaking the watermelon with a mustache.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me. That's a sin. I won't tear the sack up. Punk, you better back up. Try and play the role, and the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up. Come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump across the ceiling. Feel it, funk it, amps in the junkin'. And I got more rhymes than this cops in a Dunkin' Donut shop, shummed up. I got props from the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pops. Pow!
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
Joining us again, Craig Gass, ladies and gentlemen. Comedian Craig Gass.
He won't leave us alone.
Yeah, Shane. Yeah, Shane. Yeah.
At CraigGassComedy.com and I Love Gas.
Oh, yeah. By the way, at both those pages, I couldn't say anything earlier this week. Tickets are on sale for I'm going to do a comedy show, 2 big shows at the Panasonic Theater. And on March 29th, tickets are on sale now. And I wanted to say something to anyone who came out to my last shows. I did shows, like 6 months ago when I first met you guys, where there was an overcrowding problem, where people who came out to the show, they couldn't get a seat, and a lot of people.
Are you joking right now?
No, they couldn't find a seat at the show, and a lot of people couldn't even see the stage.
Now let me say something. I don't doubt that you can do. I know for a fact you fill joints. I've seen it. I know it. I'm just saying that they didn't have enough seats.
Well, it was.
Were people sitting on the ground, Craig?
Like standing room only, behind columns and everything.
It was circumstances beyond my control.
Are you apologizing?
Oversold. Someone oversold.
Yeah. Someone oversold the show, and it was out of my control. And so, here's what I'm doing. If you haven't, I have all the emails from everybody who purchased tickets. That doesn't cover everybody who went to the show, but I already sent an email to everybody yesterday to let them know that we have held the best seats in the house for these shows for you.
So if you went to the last shows,
that's nice,
Can't anyone just scam and say like, I couldn't get in, and then like, oh, now I got the best seat in the house.
Well, I'll
now.
tell you what. Email me at my Facebook page, and if you can tell me where the show was, I'll give you the code, and you can.
Was that the Comedy Bar?
If you went,
I hope no one has Google.
Right. If you went to the last shows, just email me and say, dude, and if you can just describe the scene, I'll know that you went there. But just email me on my Facebook page, Facebook.com/I love gas with 2 S's, and I'll give you the code, and I want you to have access to the best seats.
Post it on his wall, then copy and paste it and send him a private message.
So now hold it. Let's get back to the announcement that you were doing, because what happens when you do an announcement, you got to tell us when it is.
The show is March 29th. I actually said
He said it. He did. He did say it.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
we're all exhausted.
And where is it again?
I was being all cocky, too, wasn't I?
Now, hang on a second.
He did say the time.
Now, hang on a second. You said you had an announcement.
There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Now, hang on a second, Craig. You said you had an announcement. Now, tell us what it is.
What day? What day, you idiot?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh, you got a day?
What year, prick?
Hey, everybody, watch this. Watch how cool I'm going to be. Oh, yeah, great announcement. When's the day?
Yeah.
I actually said it already.
Last night was a blast, man. I had fun.
Yeah, we did too.
It was just I wanted to.
You were great last night, folks. If you didn't see
complimenting
Craig warming up the crowd, and he'd come up, you killed it every time. People loved it. I got one bad tweet from one guy, and he said, "This is boring."
I think it's the Sam Kinison, because maybe people don't know the reference. Is that the only thing?
No, it wasn't the Sam Kinison.
Okay.
It was maybe you didn't like Sam Kinison. Actually, I like Sam Kinison a lot.
I love Sam Kinison.
No, not last night. You didn't, because you thought that was the one thing.
No, I know.
And I haven't even gotten to
send me a message saying, "Who is this guy?" No,
because that wasn't even close to what I was talking about. You're like, "Oh, it had to be the Sam Kinison." I hated that. No, it was before the show started. The guy was standing there, and he goes, "They're just playing music. This is boring."
Really?
And it was just like house music they had coming from his stereo on the PA system before people actually got in.
meant the
He
Sam
thought
Kinison,
that
though.
was the show. But Todd, it was the Sam Kinison, apparently.
It's a great Sam Kinison.
There's always one guy, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Craig Gass. Boring.
Yeah, it's Todd.
Don't even give you a chance.
You didn't hear me chirping you.
Did you see the girls? There was a girl that was tweeting all of us saying, "I want to come backstage right now
and do some things to you."
Yeah, it was. Just, it was like, you know what it was?
Oh, the 2 hot brunettes.
Yeah.
That one too. Yeah,
I got one girl who tweeted me and said she wanted to sit on my
lap.
Yeah.
I want to tell you what I want for Christmas, T-Bone.
That's an interesting laugh.
And let me ask you a question. When you got that tweet that you wanted to, did you check out her pictures first?
You know, the old...
Does everybody do that on Twitter?
You pull up the picture.
I got to say something.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, just to address what you're asking. I apologize, Tom.
Don't apologize.
But I feel like such a degenerate. Every time I get... Someone tweets me and it says, Jackie O question mark. I'm like... she looks like she's blonde. I better check that out. So I'll check it out. And I don't follow many people, right? Maybe a couple hundred people, but I know. And then sometimes you go, it looks like a hot chick, and it's a guy holding like a German Shepherd. Right. And you go, oh, no, that's not going to help me
Looks
today.
like a naked chick, and it's a dude driving his car with his no shirt on.
No, but my biggest pet peeve is this, is when you do that, everyone checks the picture. You larger,
Everybody
right?
does.
But I hate it. I hate it when there's a girl with another girl. So you don't know which one it is, and there's always one who's hotter. And you think she just puts her hotter friend in the
hilarious.
picture. There's two.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And there's another move. If it's a Facebook page and you get a friend request, you go to the Facebook page and you check out her pictures, and one set of pictures is called Halloween pictures. Like, oh yeah, let's go right to the Halloween. Or the summer vacation picture. It's like you go straight to summer vacation.
I always go like 08 though. With her
Now we're getting creepy.
But on Facebook, I think you can determine who the people are, because when you move your cursor over it, it has their names, right? This is so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so in some cases. But on Twitter, Todd's right. It says her profile pic are these two hot chicks, or maybe even worse, one hot chick, one ghost chick.
You're like, oh no! And you cycle through all the pictures.
But you're thinking to yourself, okay, Jesus, I just really hope it's not that dog-faced one on the left.
Yes.
Because if she's following me, I'm blocking her.
Well, you direct message him anyway. No.
I put together a bunch of stuff last night that I was really proud of. There's one that I brought in that I actually wanted to do on the air, because I loved doing this one. This one was just so ridiculous to me. And
do you need any music for it?
Yeah, if you want to throw in a whatever you want. I'm going to do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
It's not Kinnison, is it?
No,
I'm joking.
My God, I'm sorry! Oh!
I think it's good.
I only did it for Kevin because Kevin was. I knew that Kevin would trip out on it. By the way, Kevin and I ended up like sitting in my rental car for an hour.
Gas. Right to it.
All right. Right.
No, just joking. He's one of those guys. If you're talking to Kev, he likes you. He'll talk to you for a long time. So clearly, he likes you.
Yeah, it was. We were just talking about.
Did he try anything? Did he try and feel you? Did he try and make you happen?
Yeah.
Did he try and make you
he
feel? He
cycled through my
dangerous?
pictures on my Facebook page in front of me. He was like, "All right, Halloween pictures, all right."
Summer vacation 08.
See, I'd like to know if a guy like that. We should ask him maybe if he's got like 2.5 million followers on Twitter. Does he check out some of the chicks that tweet him too?
Isn't that natural as a guy?
I think. But do girls do that? Do girls check out?
No,
pics?
girls don't care. If girls want to get laid, they can get laid. You know what I mean? It's a different.
Check him out.
Yeah, but it's a different thing. It's just it's just different for women. It's not an issue. Whereas for men, we're constantly trying to figure out how to get to women constantly because we don't know how to communicate.
We do because we do it for a living, but other people can't.
Well, Todd, you really are an anomaly because you not only get laid all the time, you're really easygoing about it.
Well, thank you.
But he is. He's like, but you know what I mean?
What are you doing later?
Like most guys, like good-looking guys who get laid all the time usually are difficult to be around, or they're a pain in the ass to be around, or they're dicks.
Yeah.
You know, you're really easygoing. I think guys like being around him.
If you got laid that much, you'd be easygoing too.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think it goes without saying, but
last night, a phenomenal job with the Christmas stories, and you had a couple. You brought one in that you did last night.
Yeah, this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I will be reading Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as Tracy Morgan.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, oh snap, it glows. But all these other stupid reindeer used to laugh at my boy. They call him names. These podcasters never let my boy join in any reindeer games. So on one Christmas Eve, my boy Rudy pulled up in front of Santa's house ready for some revenge. Rudolph shouted out into the night, "Yo, Dasher, Dancer, Method Man, Vixen, need to talk to you. Man to man. Yo, Comet. Yo, Cupid. Donda. Blitzen, get your punk asses out here. I ain't playing with you no more." And not a creature was stirring, because Rudolph was pissed. One by one, all came out, and Rudolph started blasting his AK about. There goes Dasher, down goes Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Uh-oh, Comet, Cupid, High Top, and Blitzen.
I got killed in
And Rudolph, with his nose so bright, said, "Yo, Santa, we gotta get the hell out of here tonight." Then all the new reindeer loved him. As they shouted out in glee, "Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I ain't messing with him no more."
High Top.
Terrible.
Yeah, High Top made you laugh all night last night. He was saying it.
I gotta say, this thing that I just read had a lot more curse words in it.
Oh,
And
did it ever?
I forgot about it as I'm reading it. I'm like, oh, how do I? So I did a lot of editing there in the fall.
Well done. You were well loved yesterday, and people can come see Craig Gass. Go to I Love Gas on Facebook. Two S's. Is that correct?
Yeah, all the information about the Panasonic Theater is the link is there.
March 29th?
March 29th. If you went to my last shows, I want you to have the best seats. If you didn't receive the email for the code.
Also, if your blood type is O negative, and if you can guess the silly question at the bottom.
Yeah, and but it was great. I was really excited, and because of you guys, I've got a new friend in Kevin. We exchanged phone numbers, and we talked about meeting up as soon as I get back to L.A. I mean, he really is. We just sat in the car talking about drug addiction. Like, it was just like, because Jason had been through his stuff. I'd been through, my stuff, which today I'm 8 years clean.
Wow.
Today, December 14th. I had a heart attack on this date. I know. It was... Yeah.
It was a forced quitting, was it?
Well, here's the crazy thing. I'm clean for 8 years.
Yeah.
The heart attack happened on this date 10 years ago.
Oh, you went for another 2 solid years after the heart attack.
Well, I got scared. I was scared straight for a year and 2 weeks, and I got in this bad relationship with a girl, really bad, who begged me to relapse with her.
With which drug?
Coke.
Really?
Yeah. And it just got to a point where, and I know there's people out there who have the same kind of thing. I really didn't like myself. I really was not happy with myself, and I was really sad. You know, and I couldn't stop. I was completely incapable of stopping. If you want to stop, you can get help. You just have to love yourself, and today can be your first day to turn everything around. And I only talk about this
on nice, serious.
On the, I know.
When you say love yourself, I don't think it's what I'm thinking it is, though, is it?
Love yourself repeatedly to Halloween pictures. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
I can finally get an erection again after I quit. Yeah.
Hey, whoever that girl was that came out and told the orgasm story, she needs to come to the Panasonic Theater.
Yes. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Wasn't that great? She wakes up doing that.
Well, without anything, like it just happens.
Yeah.
She just wakes up and it just happens.
Yeah.
We needed to explore that more. That was...
Well, the problem is that when you do a live show, people don't know how to talk on a microphone, so you can't really hear it.
Yeah.
So then people instantly, like, it's not like radio where you can't hear people going, "Oh, this is boring."
Yeah,
but they'll tell you right away, and you can't wait for that, right? So we didn't explore as much as we could have. So
and there's 2,000 people there.
Yeah,
so it's it's hard to I mean, I get that, but it's funny because when she said orgasm, I was kind of half listening to the story. And I felt like a dick for kind of half listening. And then Todd turned around and goes, "All I heard was orgasm." I don't know what happened. All I heard was orgasm. What the hell? Yeah. So I was right
dude,
there
you were unbelievable. You were great last night. You were one of the highlights for me, and appreciate you just coming and not just your friendship, but sharing your stuff with all our listeners. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
and March 29th, everything you need to know about both shows on your Facebook site as well. Is that correct?
Yep, it's Panasonic Theater. We're going to do 2 shows. If you went to the last show I did and you ended up in a bad situation, I want you to have the best seats. Email me if you didn't already get the email. I'll give you the code. Facebook.com/ILoveGas with 2 S's.
I just retweeted to all of you.
All right, good.
Oh, cool.
Craig Gass, everybody.
Thanks
for coming, dude.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
The Chorus Broadcasting System presents
The Dean Blundell Show.
Going to be a super duper program for you.
102.1.
Cheese back. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You came in with a real Christmas slant. Now, but what folks don't know is this is probably your second last time.
I don't... What is your choice of words?
A Christmas slant.
Why must you select that?
Well, it's just an angle, like a Christmas angle.
Sure.
What are you talking about, dude?
Whatever. It's unbelievable. I come here, try to make happy.
He's being real happy. I think he was about to say that he's upset you're leaving.
You know, Doctor...
I am. I'm very...
Swan.
No, I'm very upset you're leaving. It's your second last week here because you're moving, right?
I'm moving.
You came in with a Christmas angle, which I'm excited for, which is what I said.
Angle also better choice of words. It's more appropriate for me, Min Sheng.
Listen, it's a tiny mistake, okay?
It's a very short, small mistake.
Yeah, that is appropriate.
Okay, so anyway, you're moving. Where are you moving to?
I'm moving to Waterloo. Water. Woo.
What the hell?
That's the chant. I go to
right. You're moving to Waterloo, yeah, because you took a job doing what you do, which is some computer crap.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Good for you.
Thank you.
What the woo?
But we'll miss you. I can tell you that. We love you. But you're not done yet, and you're very Christmassy today. You're dressed like an elf. It's awesome.
No. Oh, I know.
Like a little bicycling elf.
Because I have my tight.
Just dressed like it.
And I show up.
You just cycled in.
A black tight elf.
Yeah. What do you got for us today?
Oh, just some Christmas joke,
Just to get people in the Christmas happy spirit.
It's nothing so crazy, but anyway.
Yep.
It's the time to put your kids on a stranger's lap. Time of year.
Oh, yeah. That's once again, it's like Halloween. Everything you tell your kid. Don't go sit on that crazy old man's leg. If you're doing that in July, that guy's getting arrested.
And tell him your secrets.
Yeah.
But like, what's the difference between Santa and Michael Jackson?
Oh no. He'd already spit out his water. I don't even want to know the answer.
We don't need the punchline if you don't want.
What is the? Do you want punchlines? Do you want some punchlines?
I want him to save it for last.
Do you want to save that one for last?
No, it's not. It's not even funny. Now you build up. It's not even good.
Okay. Give a drum roll. Let's break one off with this. Go. What is the difference between? Go ahead again. Go ahead.
What is the difference between Santa and Michael Jackson?
Oh no.
Documentation. See, it's not even make sense. I don't even. Anyway, because you take picture with Santa and.
I fully expected a different punchline there.
Probably come up with a better one.
Yeah.
Well, you can also say Santa stop at 3 holes. Get it? Ho ho ho. He stopped.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Do they have a no?
Why couldn't Santa pee straight?
Why couldn't Santa pee straight? Now Todd just spit.
What is this?
I think maybe the question is better than that.
I don't know. Why can't he pee straight?
He had infection in his urethra.
Urethra.
Get it? It's a weed.
Wow.
That's terrible.
I love the vision of the pee dot going straight.
Okay. Rudolph the brown-nosed reindeer.
You gotta just stop at
Just do the beginnings of the joke.
The starts of them are epic. Yeah. It's just the ends of them are terrible.
So anyway, have you heard about Rudolph the brown-nosed reindeer? That's it. All right.
That's even funnier the second time.
You're not even.
Next one.
You don't want that? Okay.
No.
Forget it. Okay, what did the kid with no hands get for Christmas?
Leave it.
Next one.
Brilliant cheat. Just the beginning.
What did the baby get for his first Christmas?
My cheeks are so bad.
This one is not. I don't know. Anyway. What's the difference between Wayne Gretzky and Courtney Love? It's not even Christmas, but it's a funny joke.
It's just a fun
I don't think people know. I gotta tell them what we're doing. I'm gonna puke.
Oh my god.
Is cheese the first part of cheese first few jokes were really good. It was the back half of the joke that sucked, so we just said do the first part.
Awesome.
Man, they're good.
This has never been done before.
Yeah, no one in the hit. Usually they do the punchlines, yeah. No, we're not even doing that.
This is unbelievable.
I really have a couple more. How are Christmas tree and a priest alike?
Do it again.
How are Christmas tree and a priest alike? Why does Santa have such a big sack?
Oh my goodness.
And that is that?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's one from Massa that you like. Oh, yeah. I just said the beginning. What's Buddy, Simey, and goes ho ho ho?
That one I kind of want to know the answer.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing the answer too.
Oh, Placenta Claus.
Oh.
Did you just say placenta clause?
Yeah. Let's do that joke again, though. The front
Man,
part
that
now.
is way funnier for the women that have given birth.
What's bloody and slimy and goes ho ho ho?
What's bloody and slimy and goes oh
God. Placenta clause. And
the only punchline we allowed was the one with the placenta.
Anyway, just to
Yeah.
finish off, it's not a joke, but
Oh my God.
I just have a message for Watford over the holidays. While coughing out your Christmas turkey with the electric knife.
A what?
While coughing the Christmas turkey with the electric knife.
Yeah.
Make sure you finish having sex with the turkey first. You want to be safe, you know?
You don't want to cut off.
It's so random. It's so stupid.
Oh, God. Don't move. Don't go
Don't
anywhere.
go. Yeah. Min Sheng, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah, Happy everything for everyone.
Absolutely.
Okay, right. I'm Bam Margera here with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I'm Bam Margera here with
Johnny Knoxville, and you're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Big time.
Hi, The Edge.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
what up?
What happened? Hey, what happened?
What the happened?
Down. Open your mouth.
Go ahead. Yep, what happened?
Oh, yeah, so yesterday in the change room at hockey, I clipped it right in the fly.
Oh, when you get changed, you get your wiener stuck in your fly.
Oh, yeah. With everyone there.
Any blood?
No, not really.
No, no serious injuries, just a lot of pain.
No, just cuts everywhere.
Man, how do you do that? Are you in a rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get out to the bar for some brews.
Got to get out to the bar for some brews. Seems like that would be hard to do. I would know once it like even if it came near, it's almost like it's got a radar for pain. My wiener.
Oh, it knows. Yeah.
Like anything that's around it, you put your hand down there. You make extra sure when you're doing up your pants. The other thing is the guy's probably not wearing gitch, which is fine. I understand some people don't. No big deal. I don't begrudge anybody for their lack of underpants. But come on, you can't. How hard would it be? Because you can't. It's such a sensitive area. It's like there's a landmine around it that I know, and it's a sixth sense you get when something's coming near your junk. They could be right near your face. It wouldn't matter. You could see it, and you still wouldn't get the same weird sensation as when you know your penis is in imminent danger.
You ever see how small it gets when you're about to shave?
Shriveled.
Just nose.
Nothing going on down there.
Same way when you're with an ugly girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't joke. It's horrible.
At the Edge.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Who's this?
Sasquatch calling from Barrie.
Sasquatch from Barrie.
What happened?
I brought my daughter out for dinner to the Mandarin in Barrie, all you can eat, and it really stinks here. I'm working at the dump. Sorry, I can't get my breath. It stinks so bad. Anyway, we ate a whole bunch of crab, and I had like 10 plates in a row, and then I was sitting there and I farted and I ended up crapping my pants so bad that it went right through into the seat, and I had to go into the washroom and scrub out my shorts in the washroom, and my shorts were down really low, so I had to pull them up really high and then untuck my shirt so nobody could see the mark.
I didn't even laugh at it. He goes to the Mandarin, eats 10 plates of crab, and then as he's telling the story about him pooping himself after, he says, "I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I work at the dump, and it really stinks."
Smells like corn nuts here. and like blueberry yogurt baby diapers.
Oh my God!
With different smells coming out.
What do you do at the dump?
We're putting up fence like 20 feet in the air on top of like a 200-foot hill.
Oh, you're kidding! So you're working at the dump, but you don't work at the dump.
No, we just come here once in a while to install this fence so that the garbage doesn't fly out of the dump.
All right, okay, hang on a second. Wow, that's a lot of crab. Would you know after 10 plates, it's probably too much.
Hey, it's tough to pass down that crab leg deal, though.
Yeah, it's not bad one. $24.99, all you can eat crabs. At the Edge.
Diener, what's going on?
What's up, dude?
Not too much. Just want to tell you the story.
Sure.
What
happened? What the happened?
A couple weekends ago, well, for a while, my girlfriend's been bugging me to go meet her best friend. I don't want to go meet her best friend because I don't care that much. But eventually I was like, okay, fine, I'll go to the stupid meet her friend. Anyways, I'm sitting on the couch in her living room, and the girls are giggling and laughing upstairs. And they come down, and they're both wearing lingerie. So now I'm a little intrigued. I'm heads up here. I'm enjoying the situation, and it just got crazier and crazier. They brought down toys. They brought down all kinds of different stuff and started going at it. And like, I've never even been with this chick yet, right? Like, we've only been together for like a month. We haven't actually hooked up yet.
Well, you started to care, did you?
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? I think I fell into something all right here.
Yeah.
I think that night out was actually worth it. But the craziest thing, chick's husband comes home while we're all doing it, while we're getting in there. And his eyebrows raise up, and he goes into the kitchen, comes back with a couple beers.
What an awkward situation.
Oh,
so
no,
hold it.
What a forgiving husband.
No, terribly awkward situation. Terribly awkward situation.
Wow. That's unbelievable. So what did the guy say? Because that would be odd for me, at the very least. If that was my girl and she was into it, like, let's say I was 25. How old are you, 25, 26?
23.
23, and it was my girl, and I came home, and she was getting down with another girl, and there's a guy in the room, and he was getting down with everybody. I mean, you really got to be disconnected to be able to say, yeah, hey, do you want a beer?
I'd freak out, even if I was just dating the chick, right?
So did that change your relationship? Let me ask you, dude. Did that change your relationship or no?
I'm heading back up to see her friend on Christmas.
Like both of them?
That's the thing, right?
So does the husband get involved now?
Well,
yeah, the bad news is you don't know what's happening to you.
Exactly. Okay, well...
Yeah, that guy he's going to sneak up behind you. He is going to rifle one into your shoulder blade and then start rubbing you.
Well, see, when he got in, like, you know, like, when you're caught, you just freeze up, right? And I didn't know what was going to happen. And, he just walked in the kitchen, came back with a beer, and we ended up just both sitting on the couch and watching them go at it.
Did you not get into it with them, too?
Oh, no, I was until he got there. Then I didn't.
Yeah,
really...
why did he say no? Go ahead, you can keep going, dude. I'll just.
He did actually. You know what? My girlfriend's friend told me to kiss the husband, and I looked up at him, and he was just looking at me, and I was like, dude, you seem like a good guy, but not this time.
Well, not this time, meaning that might be an opportunity next time.
See, I don't really want to do that. But
well, don't do it then. Don't.
What do you mean you don't really want to do it?
This is where you guys all go wrong. This is where you go wrong, is you say, I really don't want to do it, and then you go ahead and try it, and you realize you didn't, and you can't take that back because now you're gay.
No, you're completely right, and I don't want to do it, but I do want to see these girls go at it again.
Yeah, but you don't want to trade that off.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dude, let me put it to you like this. What happens if you guys the girls are doing their thing, and they go, we're not going to finish unless you guys start doing it? What do you do then?
I know, right? It's like a movie. It's like a scene from a movie.
No, it's
that's a bisexual porn movie. Is what that is.
It's a movie,
that's fully compromising yourself, is what it is.
Yeah, I just want to get a glass of wine and just smell the wine and watch the girls go at it. But yeah, this guy.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're gonna get it from that guy.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, you win because you're gonna need it. Here, congratulations.
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show. Yay!
I woke up to go get me a cold pop. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, this is
The Dean Blundell Show.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Dean Blundell Show.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show. Come on. It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show. It's the queen, y'all. It's Psychic Nikki Doing my thing.
What's up, my geriatric love muffin?
You know what? I
What's
am
happening to my senior citizen sex slave?
Really?
What's up?
Yeah, my
What's
diaper
up?
wearing, honey. Come on.
Well, you know what, guys? You made my dream come true last night.
Well,
Singing
you know
Sweet
what?
Caroline.
Not everybody's been airtight with all three of us.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Airtight.
not that. Then, not that.
Not
oh,
that.
different
Not that.
dream,
Remember, I'm a
different dream.
geriatric or whatever it is.
My geriatric juice love.
It's not quite airtight when you're that old. When three only.
The seal has long since worn away.
A three jobber needs to be 6 with 104.
Or
Anyway,
15.
Okay. Yeah, you're very horny today, aren't you? Why
I
are you
don't know
so
what
horned
I
up?
don't know what it was. Maybe it's just a crowd and the music and everything.
Last night?
No, you know what it is? It's
The
a 20
adrenaline.
The adrenaline's coming because it's 21st and everybody wants to do everybody else before the world ends. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you have fun last night?
I did. You
and
know,
you sang Sweet Caroline. People were lined up for hours to see you. By the way.
yeah, I must have done over 100 people. You know what?
Guess who's sore today?
Not Nikki. She didn't even know. No.
After the 100, she's like, "When are we starting?"
But everybody was great.
Yeah, they were.
Everybody was awesome.
Respectful.
And-
That's what, you know what, I
Yeah.
can tell you that. I said that last night, too. The most respectful, smartest listeners on the planet, we have them. We're thankful for them. So.
They are. They made the show, too. And, of course, all the wonderful talent, too.
Yeah, they did. Kevin
Yeah.
was great.
Oh,
Craig
yeah.
was awesome.
They were all
The bands are great. Dirty Heads guys are the kings, too.
They're
They're
such
just
nice
superstars,
guys. Yeah.
amazing show. That was one of the best shows I've been to, Dean.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really good. And everybody was in a great mood.
Beat the Maudeville days, did it?
What's that? The what dates?
Isn't it
Vaudeville.
Yeah,
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville.
Oh,
Vaudeville. What I say? Yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah,
My
back
bad.
in the day. Yeah, that was pretty good, too.
So, do you have a couple quick predictions? Because we want to just basically get to phone calls today.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Now I predicted Justin Bieber would have to danger around him, and I also put on Twitter that he would be kidnapped or
Yeah, you did.
kidnapping and I said also about a monkey.
Mhm.
Now I said this was wild because I said an organ grinder monkey would run around a store and scare people. You said, "Is it wearing a diaper, Dean?"
I did.
You said that, and I said, "Yes,
So
it's wearing a diaper."
I'm like a quarter psychic.
Exactly.
You are.
And I said that monkey would scare people.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say IKEA, but I
No,
said it
it's,
was.
we'll give it to you.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
close.
But that is awesome. It's pretty awesome.
That's
Derek's
really
giving
good.
it to you. It's-
Yeah.
Really, Derek?
I'm tired.
Derek needs chicken soup today.
Yes.
Yeah. You need chicken soup and hot tea. Anyway, there was a 6.4 earthquake in San Diego this morning.
Outside of San Diego, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the big one's coming. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. No, I think something's going to happen too. Something's got to give. You can't keep saying something's going to happen for as long as it's supposed to happen and then not happen, especially when everybody says it's going to happen. Something's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
And there's going to be a huge, huge tsunami and earthquake in Jakarta, Indonesia.
Another one?
Another one. Like, you know, and then
I still can't get over some of the video of the water going past houses and stuff. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
That's 10. How long ago was that? When was that tsunami? 2005?
2, 3,
No.
6 years ago?
6 years ago? 7 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But the Earth's going to come off its axis just a slight bit. But not to worry, people. We're all going to be around. Nothing to worry about.
Well, but hold it. Last week you said we're all going to die.
No, I did not.
You said the end of the world. You said 10, 20 years the world's going to be done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
That's
You meant in this round of devastating
in this
events.
Round. In this round. And you know what? Some of this stuff could go into January and February of 2013.
Oh.
Yeah, it could do. So maybe the end of the world is not December 21st.
Oh.
Could be February 28th. Is it a leap year?
I don't know.
Better start leaping. Now there's going to be there's going to be a disease around frogs.
Speaking of leaping,
Yeah, right. And
the toads are going to get warts.
and I see a man parachuting off the Empire State Building, but he may die.
Oh,
the chute might
See,
not open.
that's what I want to see.
What? What's that, Dean?
I would like to see, if you were to ask me what I'd like to see is a base jump off the Empire State Building, I'd say no. But if there's the opportunity that it might turn into something just horrific, I'd say maybe.
Really?
Especially if it's
I don't
covered
know why. Yeah.
to the same extent as the guy going across the falls on the tightrope.
Yeah, you a little... No, but I want
in HD.
But like Felix Baumgartner, they were on a delay just in case the guy couldn't pull his chute.
Yeah.
When he fell from outer space, so...
But there wouldn't be much left of him,
No.
right?
That Felix, dude. There would have
zero.
been nothing.
Nothing.
That would have been just...
Now, would he disintegrate, or
There'd been
how
a
would that
debris
work?
field.
Well, he would have just exploded, I think. If Felix Baumgartner's
Before.
chute didn't go... No, he would have exploded
Really?
when he hit the ground.
Can you imagine?
Well, you know what? Remember that space shuttle that kind of exploded in the air? Not the one in the 80s, the one like in the...
On the re-entry.
Early 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, on the re-entry.
2001 or 2, I think it was. Challenger? I can't remember. Anyway, they found, helmets and stuff, but they found nothing. And I know they burned
just
up.
particle,
But yeah.
Now, I told you last week that Cy would probably get kidnapped, from Gangam, whatever.
Gangnam style.
Gang style. Yeah, whatever.
Lick 'em Gangnam style.
Yeah, now I get real severe danger
Suck it
around him. I don't
Gangnam
know
style.
why. It's weird.
Really?
And the rice crop in China is going to be destroyed by a superbug.
Like a really big one?
Yeah, so rice is going to go up.
Okay.
I don't know whether you eat rice, but...
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so that's not good. Now, there may be another attempt on Justin Bieber.
Another one, the poor kid.
Yeah, but I kind of, he may secretly get married at one point, too.
In the next couple of years?
Well, it could be, soon.
To
Because
Selena
I still
Gomez?
see danger around him. Yeah, he could.
Well,
a
marriage
secret
is
marriage.
danger.
Marriage is very, 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 very dangerous.
Maybe he's going to have
that's
a kid.
a plot.
Or his wife or whatever. Yeah, but, these stars have to be careful, honestly, because there is danger around a lot of them. And you'll hear more of this, not just with Justin Bieber. There's going to be plots to do it to other movie stars in Hollywood. So, yeah. So that's not good, Dean.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not successful.
Yeah.
Well, in some cases.
Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Carrot Top. Or the bee.
Oh,
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't feel bad a little bit if you found out he actually got castrated and then murdered or murdered? Like, wouldn't you kind of go?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess that it's that Australian DJ territory. Like, I'd like to know if they actually feel bad. I imagine they do because it was a terrible set of circumstances, but not their fault. Like, I'm not the one that went. I didn't encourage anybody to go do that to Justin Bieber, but if it happened to Justin Bieber, I'd be like, them's the breaks.
Would you, Dean?
Well, there would be it would honestly impact my life
I think
zero.
you would cry. I think you would cry.
If Justin Bieber was castrated, I'd cry. Oh, you're crazy.
No?
Can you imagine the kind of news that would have made, though, if that actually happened? That would be like bigger than John Lennon in the day, as sad as that sounds.
Yeah, it would do. It would do. No, I didn't mean that, Dean. I'm just kidding.
It would turn him into an entertainment martyr.
Yeah, it would.
Like James Dean.
Yeah.
With no meaning.
Yeah,
because he didn't write any of those lyrics. It's not like "Baby, Baby, Baby" speaks to anybody like John Lennon's "Imagine" or Kurt Cobain's "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
You're right. It would save us from future stupid tweets and stuff.
Hello, this is Gilbert Gottfried. When I'm in Toronto, I never listen to the Dean Blundell show ever. It's garbage. Derek's very dirty. Todd has really long balls, and Dean's basically a loser.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
Nikki's here. We're taking phone calls.
Yeah.
Good. That's cool.
At the Edge.
Hi there. I was wondering if I can ask Psychic Nikki a question.
Yeah.
I want to know, what does she see about me?
Oh.
At the Edge.
Hi. Kevin.
Hey, Kev. How are you?
Kevin.
You're hanging up.
Sorry, man. Our phones are messed up. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Did you have a good time at the show last night?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
You brought 2 smoking hot nurses, by the way. Like the 2 hottest
Russian
babes
nurse.
in the place. 2 Russian hot
The
nurses.
Russian nurse was the hottest.
Oh, you liked her, yeah?
She was like a Bond villainess. Like she was just incredible. You don't know if she was going to throw like a ninja star at you or like try and save you
or rub your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Does she give you sponge baths? That one?
Yeah, sometimes.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, because Kev's got you got CP, right? Cerebral palsy.
No,
What's that?
muscular dystrophy.
Muscular dystrophy. I'm sorry. He's got an MD, muscular dystrophy, and he's got these 2 smoking hot
the
nurses
best.
and this Russian nurse.
Hey, when can I come down there.
Oh, anytime. Hang on. Let me talk about your
Come
Russian
on,
nurses.
buddy, yeah.
So anyway, and then you're saying sometimes the really hot Russian one, she gives you a sponge bath?
Yeah.
Dude, so the lead singer of the Dirty Heads, not Dottie, the other guy. What's
Jerry?
Jerry's like, did you see that Russian nurse, man? Oh my God, what am I blind? This is incredible.
He's married, eh?
Well, it doesn't mean we can't dream about it while we're in the bathroom by ourselves.
Yeah.
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 I like their high heels.
Yeah. Oh, you dream about it too, don't you,
Yeah.
Kev? Yeah, I knew it. Anytime, bud. You want to? What we'll do is we'll reach out to you. We got your email address. We'll reach out to you and bring you in sometime next week before we go off for vacation. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Is that cool?
I'm gonna bring those two.
All right, that sounds good. It's a deal then.
So else,
What?
when can I win something or?
When can you win something?
Yeah, I never get into.
The contest?
Well, the show wasn't good enough?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Let's give him some passes to the movie Django.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, we got movie passes, man. We'll give you some movie passes. How about right now? Congratulations.
Oh, what about that show in March? Feel the Craig Gass or?
Yeah, you just won 2 tickets to Craig Gass in March at the Panasonic Theater. Congratulations.
On the Dean Blundell Show. Yeah.
How's that?
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
All right, okay, good. Hang on. We'll get your information, but hang on because we got to do psychic phone calls for now. Okay. Hang on. And his microwave or something.
No,
Maybe
the fries.
it's
The fries are ready.
Fries are done, or is that his wheelchair? He's running out of juice.
I think it's his breathing machine.
Oh no, his wheelchair is running out of juice. His wheelchair's running out of juice. Yeah, that's what it is.
I think it's that tank of oxygen he drags around with him.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Do you see the size of that chair? You know how long? It's longer than a Mini.
Yeah, it's like a Hummer.
It's huge. Hi, The Edge.
Good morning.
Who's this?
This is Sylvie.
Hi, Sylvie. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very excited, actually.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question for Nikki?
I would like her to tell me which direction I should go in the new year because I'm just looking for a new job. I'm actually looking for a job again because I've been home for the past 15 years.
Why?
Just taking care of the kids and decided to stay home.
How old are you?
Right now? 13 years
No, how
ago.
old are you 10 years ago?
13 years ago, I was 35.
Oh, you're 48.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm 45. That's mean,
Bad math is what that is.
Sorry, no, I'm
Got to get
really
back
good.
in the workforce.
I'm just, like I say, a little bit nervous right now, that's all.
Right.
I was 32, yes. Now I'm 45.
You're 45. Okay.
And what do you like to do, Sylvie?
What do I like to do?
She wasn't prepared.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Okay, long-time listener, love the show.
Thanks.
Just a quick question for Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see for me for this year coming?
Okay, can you make it more specific?
Financial-wise.
Why? You unemployed?
No, I'm employed.
You got a job? You just want more money?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
What is your sign? Oh, the lottery?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, Libras are good.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, because
I'm a true Libra.
Okay, because Saturn came out of Libra, went into Scorpio, so now you could win a lottery.
Oh, my God. Did he wash it first?
Yeah. Saturn.
No, it smelled.
Came out and then put it right back in.
Right.
Someone else. I hope he washed it.
I think,
as long as it's not Uranus.
I think listen, I think I see a lottery win, and I'm getting the number 14.
Now you just got to get the 6 others.
Yeah. Or you got to find one that just has the one number.
I'm getting 4s around him. 14, 4. Do you play 649 or Lotto, Max?
I do both.
Okay, so 14, 4, 44, 34.
24.
Exactly.
So just go with all the 4s.
All the 4s, yeah, and add 1 and 4 and it's 5.
Foreskin.
Yes, at the end.
Foreskin.
Anyway, that's your numbers.
Hi, The Edge.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to Nikki. It's my birthday.
Oh, good one. Okay, thank God. I think you sound like a firecracker. Go ahead. What's your question?
Well, I just want to know if she sees me popping out any kids anytime soon.
How old are you?
I just turned 30.
And you married?
No, but I have a boyfriend.
Do you guys want to have kids right now?
We're kind of thinking about it.
Have you been trying?
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to do like the wheelbarrow or
Yeah,
something?
you're supposed to... No, I think you're supposed
We're
to...
like the missionary, you know.
You have to eat grapefruit. That's what I'm getting here.
Eat grapefruit?
I don't know. I get it around her.
Is she going to have a baby?
Yeah.
Boy or
I'm
girl?
getting boy.
A boy.
A boy first and a girl second.
Has anybody asked about kids and like they've been like 44, 45 and you said, yeah, you're going to have a kid?
Yeah,
and they
they
get
do.
so excited and then but you know in the back of your head that kid is going to have some type of mental disability and you won't tell them.
Oh, I know, Dean.
Have the intelligence of a grapefruit.
It's going to be a very smiley kid.
I just get
Very smiley kid.
I get grapefruit around you. What is your
Soft hands.
sign? What is your sign astrologically?
That would be the one to hang on to, right?
I don't know.
This woman, just her life has been made by the fact she's in her mid-40s. She's going to have a kid. And Nikki in the back of her mind's like, oh, my God, it's going to be a total dibbly, though I can't say anything.
What is your sign astrologically?
Me?
Yes.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, you're going to have so much money coming up.
Really? That's
yeah,
awesome.
like in June, the planet of luck, Jupiter, goes into Cancer, and it's right over your money zone. It's going to be amazing for 1 year.
For a whole year. Yay.
Lots of money.
Yay,
so,
yeah.
you'll be able to have that kid.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I see kids around you for sure. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, but your water may break at home, and it's going to be early.
Quiet. The sad news.
Oh.
Hey, ma'am. You know what?
Yeah.
The bad news is it's going to be all.
Be a grapefruit.
No, she has to. I don't know.
Or it's like, oh man, bad news is one of them is only going to have one arm.
Oh.
The other one's going to be really stupid.
It's first word.
See the guy? There's a guy in the back there laughing. Yeah, we're going to have a retarded kid.
Well, it ain't an orange.
There you go. Congrats. I wonder what possesses people just to say stuff for no reason. And she might as well have just honked a horn. Honka honka.
Well, it made an orange.
What? What did that mean?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
You don't have to say
Doesn't matter what it means.
It matters what stuff means.
It came into my head.
It makes an orange just came into your head.
Make an orange.
We stopped dead. The three of us.
It's the 21st coming. That's why there's weird stuff happening out there.
Of course.
There's weird stuff happening. What does it matter? Apples, oranges, or grapefruit? Like, what the hell? I like peaches myself.
Oh my goodness, to stop. I love talking about farmers market products.
Right.
Ooh. Folks, thanks for coming out last night. Thanks for our week. We love you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And call if you want a reading, too. 416-961-7976. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll be at Yuck Yucks January 18th. Okay.
In Ajax.
In Ajax.
Let's go.
Go along, go along. Wasn't the spring. The spring became the summer. Oh, thank you, guys. Wind strong, going strong, going strong, going strong. Hands. Touching hands. Reaching out.
Dear Lord.
Reaching you. Touching me. Yeah. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I'm so inclined, bum, 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 to believe there never was no. Dump-a-dum, dump-a-dump-a-dum, dump-a-dum, dump-a-dum. Dump-a-dump-a-dum, dump-a-dum, dump-a-dum, da-da-dum, dump. Oh, what a dump. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I love grapefruits. I'm so inclined, bum, 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 to believe there never was Sweet Caroline. Have a great weekend, everybody. A happy, safe one.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.